Hey guys, welcome back to my channel with another video. As always, please do me the favor, smash the like button. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and it only takes a second out of your day. So I would really appreciate that if you could smash the like button. Now, before we start taking a look at the chart, I want to say a few more things to what happened over the last 2 days. Now, as you guys can see, we had this dump here over the last 2 days. Going from $29,500 all the way down to $28,500. So what happened, as I already touched on yesterday, there were a few things. So on the one hand, Richard Hart got sued by the SEC. We learned that Coinbase in their private communication with Brian Armstrong basically told him that they deem all cryptos as securities apart from Bitcoin, which is obviously super bearish. But especially we had the curve hack of around $50 million, more than $50 million actually. This led to the dump that we can see here by around 35% in price. But actually the story has been evolving since, because it has been known for quite some time that the founder of Curve has actually taken out a loan from several DeFi protocols totaling more than $60 million. And yeah, so he basically provided Curve tokens worth approximately $168 million on a number of DeFi protocols, mainly Aave. Now, the price went all the way down to 48 cents, as you guys can see here, and the liquidation level is around 40 cents. But not only that, it's actually going up because of the high interest. So basically it's gradually going up. So obviously it's super concerning. If the liquidation level had been hit or is hit, that would obviously mean that a large amount of tokens would be dumped on the markets, and the token would, basically, go down a zero, approaching zero. But that's not it either, because a lot of DeFi protocols would be in trouble too, because some of them accept Curve as collateral, like Aave, for example, where dozens of millions of dollars have been deposited as collateral in the form of the Curve token. Now, yeah, coming back to the chart. Now, so far it seems like we've held this level here, this support at around $28,800. Now, I don't deem this as a very strong support. The next level to watch would be here, this form of resistance, which would act as support around $28,800, $100 to $28,300. However, as we can see here, this will be the next support. This pretty much lines up with a 618 FIP. So this might be a stronger support. So what I could foresee happening is basically that the price keeps going down. Either it hits the support here, and then crosses here, or it keeps going down further and then does the same thing here. Now, this will be interesting to watch. We should not forget that I'm still bullish long term currently. I still believe that we're in an uptrend. I mean, we should not forget that, taking a look at this chart here, we're still in this uptrend. And even if the price goes down to, to hit here or even here, we would still make a higher low. So the question that we really have to ask ourselves here is the following. Now, if we take a look at if we zoom out, take a look at this high frame chart here. Are we going to go up from here, or are we going to have a depression phase first? Because if you take a look at what happened here, that was the mid of 2019, before the previous bull market, before this previous run up here. We had this mini bull run, and I remember it very vividly because I was in a space already at the time, and I remember how everybody was getting euphoric, thinking this is the new bull market. Bitcoin was approaching $14,000, just for the price to reverse and go down and consolidate before we had the actual start of the bull market here. And we had this before in 2014 as well. So the question is, are we going to have this depression phase here? Are we going to go down a little first for a few months before price actually turns around? and this will be, you know, the official start of the bull market. Yeah, this is the sum up in terms of Bitcoin. In terms of Ethereum, we've touched the support here. We're right on support actually as we speak. So we have to observe what's going to happen next. If we break through the support here, this one, though there's a bit of a support here too, but here, this is the bigger one, and we have to see if we break through it. If we break out to the downside, then the trend here is an interesting price level, and the one down here. I personally would probably start buying ETH here, and if we keep going down, then also here or here. Now, just one more thing I wanted to show you, potentially interesting chart, not for right now, but you know, to observe over the next few days, where we could have potentially interesting trade setups. Like if you take a look at Aave, you can see that we have this support here, this support line, and this perfectly lines up with a 618 fib. And then the next support would be here, which lines up here, as you guys can see, which lines up perfectly with a 786 Fibonacci level. So you know what I could foresee happening is one of these two scenarios basically. Now this is it for today. Thanks for watching. Please do me the favor, smash the like button. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell button. That's it for today. Thanks, and see you here next time.